So you want to know how to beat the first boss, aka the Chatabra. Here's how. Chatabra is a bit like a very large frog with the ability to pummel you to death. A simple monster intended to introduce you to the game's many systems. Fairly generous in terms of what kind of weapons and armor you can bring. Let's go over the stats. The tongue swipe. Chatabra whips out their tongue and strikes around themselves in an arc. To counter this, you move away or stay behind them. The bite. Chatabra will open their mouth and do a quick bite in front of themselves. To counter this, you move quickly to the side because the range on this is quite short. Fist slam. Chatabra will raise a fist before slamming it down in front of themselves. This can be followed up by a slam with the opposing fist. Keep your distance as it is quite easy to get knocked away. The double fist slam. Chatabra will jump into the air and land down a short distance away. Fists first. To counter it, you move away or unleash a heavy attack while they are in the air to instantly stun them. The licking charge. Chatabra will whip out their tongue and start charging forward, knocking you out of the way. Once again, move out of the way and follow after them. Any monster in the game has strengths and weaknesses. Chatabra's weak point is the tongue. Its elemental or ailment weakness is lightning, poison, paralysis, and stun. Its elemental ailment strengths are fire, water, and dragon. All weapons deal the same degree of damage. Fairly easy to take on with any build, even in the early game. The one thing to keep in mind is that they take much more damage from the front, so you will want to stay aggressive against them and keep to the front if you want to end the battle quickly. Chatabra doesn't have a large variety of materials, and they aren't too complicated to get either, with none of them needing any particularly tricky tactics to acquire. Here's each of them, listed in order of how drop rate. The jaw is the rarest piece of all, as it doesn't have any sources that are completely guaranteed, though it still has a 20% drop rate minimum, so it shouldn't elude for long. And that's about all the stats about this monster. I have all these stats and materials and drop rates listed in a document in the description, so you can click that if you want. If you want to know more about all the other monsters, make sure to check out the other videos listed in this series.